Now bringing the conversation back home, the Chief Registrar of the Court of Appeal, Umar Bangari, says there was no contradiction in the court's judgment on the Kano State governorship election. There had been several interpretations of the judgment following a discrepancy between what was read out in the open court and the contents of the certified true copy of the judgment. At the open court, the three-member panel upheld the judgment of the Kano State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, which sacked Governor Kabir Yusuf of the New Nigeria People's Party. However, in the concluding part of the certified true copy, it read that the issue was resolved against All Progressive Congress and its candidate Nasiru Gawuna. The New Nigeria People's Party had accused the Court of Appeal of changing the judgment after the judges had concluded deliberations on the matter. However, the Chief Registrar said that what reflected on the judgment's certified true copy was a clerical error. Arise News analyst Dayo Sobowale joins us now to unpack this issue. It's great to have you. What a development, Mr. Sobowale. What is your take on this?
It is unbelievable at first, and it is unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. It cannot be explained away just like that by calling it a clerical error, even though normally they say in the courts such errors do occur and they are corrected. But this is a political case. You see, the discovery and access of NNPP of that document, certified true copy, bearing the opposite of what was read in court, I tell you, it is an unforgivable error. And you can't blame NNPP for being indignant or literally mad at it. Already it has filed its appeal based on it. Although this registrar is so calm, and is explaining things the way that's just a normal error. I'm not too sure he will not pay with his job for what has happened. Because this error has happened in the wrong place and time. Kano is a highly volatile, combustible place at the best of times. Not to talk of when a sitting governor of a popular party loses his own domain, and then quite miraculously it finds on his hands legal document contradicting the judgment that said he lost the election. I don't want to be in front of the anger of the NNPP and the people of Kano on the matter. It is a grievous clerical error, a sign of judicial incompetence and negligence of the highest order. I wonder how the court will wriggle out of it in one piece. I wonder how it will do it. But like the registrar so calmly said, when the people on trial, when they filed their response to the, of course, APC said it has not gotten its own copy. But how did that copy get to the hand of the aggrieved party in the first instance? It is too good to be true in terms of a negative image for the Nigerian judiciary. It is their funeral as far as I'm concerned. How they get out of it, you can only hazard a guess. Maybe when the APC gets its own copy, it will not be the CTC copy, maybe a corrected version. But why should one party get, should the two parties get different versions of the same judgment? I'm thoroughly amazed. I'm not annoyed, I'm not a politician, but it is a case in which the judiciary, in one case like that, just ditched its credibility in the mud.
And that's exactly where I want to go next, is because some are going as far as saying as this is indicative of a crisis of confidence in the judiciary. Would you go that far? Can we take it that far at this stage?
Even if I was not talking of a crisis of confidence, this what do you call it now? This error, this judicial error or clerical error of water does not portray the judiciary in good light. It was not my duty to do the public relations job for the judiciary. Let them clear their own mess, because they are in a mess. And I was surprised at the equanimity between the registrar said it's a clerical error and it does happen. Okay, I did my findings on the matter. They say it does happen in the courts, but that it doesn't necessarily affect judicial reasoning or determination of the suit that they will correct it. But this is a highly charged political case. The court should have been more circumspect and thorough, and that is most efficient in dealing with the case. This was a case when the tribunal could not sit in Kano. They had to do it by Zoom because of accusation before that the judges have been shortchanged and have received something, and now, how on God's side can that sort of thing happen? You have a certified true copy that has an opposite ruling from what the court read out. I don't think it has ever happened in this country on a political case of this caliber. So the judiciary has to do a lot, to redeem its image. It is tarnished by this. How it resolves it? This is so. But it should not be allowed to degenerate to political instability in Kano. Because once this goes through, you see, it is cast aspersion on many other cases which have been decided in favor of the APC. Even the APC too should be careful. I mean, should put his foot down that he wants to be seen, that he wants justice to be done and to be seen to have been done. For all the cases it has won on appeal or those going to Supreme Court. Now, it's a sad tale.
It's a very sad tale. The NNPP, of course, running out of options at this stage, but they say they're running to the National Judicial Council. I mean, is there any reprieve that one can get from the NJC?
You know what I've seen? I know their strategy. You know, this thing happened yesterday. They have filed their appeal based on what they have in their custody. You can't blame them.
Of course.
So even if the thing has to be retrieved, it has to go to open court first. Because I know them, if the register serves them another now, they will say no, they have the certified, you can't have two certified true copies of whatever. So they are boxed into a corner, and you see, like I said before, it could be an ordinary error. But you see, as a journalist, I'm used to typographical error. But where you have logical error, you get me, conclusive error, because this is what this is. There was a trend in the argument and it ended this way, and then you said it is ending this way. In black and white, may God have mercy on that registrar. I tell you, it is I don't want to be seen in that light in terms of performance or negligence and incompetence, because that's what it is. And it is in a highly politicized area like Kano.
And here we are looking at another scenario where it seems like legal gymnastics are going to determine the outcome of an election. Is there any scenario in which the people of Kano are the winners of this?
Well, the process is on. It's a judicial process. You see, if the people of Kano have their way, I'm sure they will even stop the case. Do you get me? That is no use going on. And I will call it righteous indignation. You get me? I cannot fathom a situation whereby you will read the judgment in court and the same court will give a certified true copy and you have something different, conclusively there. Of course, I will advocate they comply with the rule of law. They have really done that, but they have filed their appeal based on this, I can't call it dubious now, because you don't know which one is dubious, which one is
happening.
But you act on what you have, and I don't blame them.
Absolutely.
So let the Supreme Court sort that out.
And we'll continue to watch this unfold. Mr. Dayo Sobowale, thank you so much for your take on this truly an extraordinary turn.